There is it, that soft, cute plushie named Lola, that I strongly believed talking to me before. I had many conversations with Lola before. I've always opened up many things in my life with Lola over past few years. Hi, before we start, my name is Lisa and I am 25 years old. I had been diagnosed to have schizophrenia. Today, I have learned how to live and handle my diagnosis as well. Before this, I lived my life as normal people, but last 2 years, I had noticed some changes in myself, but I didn't understand what was going on. During that time, I was in my final year of degree. I started having a hard time concentrating on my study, and I also saw things that others cannot see. Besides, I saw objects move on their own. And other than that, started to hear voices that keep talking to me. And one of the voices that I heard was came from Lola, my cute little plushies. Hey Lisa, Lisa, over here. Yes, I'm talking to you. Since that, we became good friends, and I don't make friends with others. And I also became introvert person. And the most scariest things was I always believed that someone is out to get off me. I'm really helpless that time, and I really don't know what was going on with me. After a few months, my family and friends had noticed the gradual changes in myself. Then, my family took me to get a psychiatrist, and I was agreed that time. I talked to my psychiatrist. I told her all things that always distract and intrude me. And then my psychiatrist became aware on my problem that I had faced. My psychiatrist told me about a mental illness known as schizophrenia, and it is a serious mental health disorder that affects how I think, feel, and behave. And it may look that I have lost touch in reality. She also said that those things that I had faced were the symptoms of schizophrenia. The psychotic symptoms were hallucination, as I talk to objects and see things that aren't there. And then delusion is when I always feel that someone is trying to chasing me. And when I had lack of social interaction with others, it was called a negative symptom. And the cognitive symptoms is when I had a hard time to focus or paying attention on what I am doing. And my psychiatrist told me not to have to worry about this mental illness because it have a treatment. I started taking medication and we tried to figure out what is the best treatment for me. And I also go to see the counselor to help me in my social skills. After the treatments, I can finally handle and control my schizophrenia symptoms. Now I can feel better because now I have support team, which is my family, my friends, my counselor, and also my psychiatrist. Even though sometimes There are ups and downs in my life, and the symptoms come to me, but I manage to control it.
Hi Lisa. Hey Lisa. Let's be friends again.